The ocelot. Although still prevalent through Central and South America, the ocelot is nearly extinct in the United States. The animals are only rarely sighted in southern Texas and Arizona. The expansive highways have led to habitat loss, and the small cats are often hit by cars or killed by dogs. The wood bison. The Canada wood bison is a cousin of the plains bison and was nearly driven to extinction by overhunting in the 18th and 19th century and habitat loss. Efforts are underway in Canada to help restore the population, but diseases have impacted recovery. The California Condor. The California Condor is North America's largest bird, a scavenger that feeds on carrion. It became nearly extinct in the 20th century due to poaching and man-made toxins like lead and DDT. In 1987, the last 22 remaining wild birds were captured and transferred to the San Diego Zoo, where a captive breeding program has successfully increased the population. There are now nearly 200 birds living in the wild in the American Southwest, but their intricate mating rituals and infrequent breeding pose a challenge to the species' recovery in the wild. The North Atlantic right whale. In 1998, the entire population of the subspecies North Atlantic right whale was down to just 70 individuals. Currently, the population of 300 to 350 animals occupies a migratory range along the eastern coast of North America. The right whales were relentlessly hunted for centuries until a ban was instituted in 1935. The current population, though now protected from whaling, continues to be threatened by low reproduction rates, and the subspecies is in danger of becoming extinct. The Black-Footed Ferret. The Black-Footed Ferret is a North American prairie dweller that feeds mostly on prairie dogs, and the loss of that food source has contributed to the decline of the ferret population. Other factors contributing to the decline in population are loss of habitat due to human encroachment and diseases. The species was at one time down to a population of less than 50 individuals. A small population was discovered in Wyoming in the 1980s, and since then, the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service has been able to reintroduce captive-bred black-footed ferrets into their native habitats with some success. The Florida Panther. Also known as the puma, mountain lion, and cougar, the wild population of the Florida Panther subspecies has dropped to less than 100 individuals. The greatest threats facing these big cats are diminishing habitat due to increased human development and run-ins with automobiles. Efforts are underway to help in the cat's recovery, but controversy over land use and development have turned the protection of these animals into a political fight for Florida. The jaguar. The jaguar's native habitat ranges from the American Southwest through Mexico and Central America all the way to Argentina. In North America, the species is nearly extinct, with only one possible breeding population in Arizona. The main threat to the jaguar has historically been poaching, but today it is mainly conflict with humans and diminishing habitat. The cats are often killed by ranchers who find them to be a threat to their livestock. The best hope for preserving the species is its survival within the central Amazon region of South America. The Leatherback Sea Turtle. The largest of all the world's sea turtles, the critical endangerment of the leatherback sea turtle is completely attributable to human interference. The female lays her eggs on land and buries them into the soft sand until they hatch a few weeks later. The eggs are often stolen by humans for consumption as a delicacy, and in Southeast Asia, the species is all but extinct due to this activity. The hatchlings are vulnerable to attack by birds and fellow sea creatures, and as a result, very few survive into adulthood. Those that do survive are often killed by pollution or from ingesting discarded balloons and plastic bags, which closely resemble jellyfish, their natural prey. The 2010 BP oil spill in the Gulf of Mexico may seal this turtle's fate in North America. The gray wolf. Once the world's most widely distributed mammal, the gray wolf is all but extinct in North America. Controversy has surrounded wolves around the world for centuries, with some claiming that wolves must be killed on sight because they threaten humans, pets, and livestock. In many cases, the threat posed by wolves has been exaggerated almost to the point of myth, resulting in widespread intentional extermination of regional populations. Protection efforts have managed to restore some populations, most notably those native to Yellowstone Park. The hammerhead shark. Found in tropical waters around the world, the hammerhead shark is endangered due to both legal and illegal commercial and sports fishing practices. The hammerhead is often caught as bycatch by longline and other commercial fishing methods, and once they're caught, the mortality rate is 90%. The estimated hammerhead shark population has decreased by more than 50% over the past 10 years. A big thank you to Mr. Cabodian and Miss Stacy for helping me through the frequent problems presented by Photo Story 3.